I'm your host, Tiegon Berry, and it's been quite a while since we played this, but I felt it appropriate to come back to this because, well, one, somebody asked, Bruce Cave was asking me about, well, he was stuck. He was stuck in this game in the exact same place that I got stuck, and that made me not feel as bad about being stuck. And that gave me the courage to keep going, basically. Even though it's been quite a while, I did want to complete this game because it has the very, very, very fun game mechanic of allowing you to... You can make spells out of any word in the English language, and that is... Well, no, any word in any language, as long as it uses the same alphabetical system. Any word that, you know... Any letter you want to make, as long as it uses the... Yeah, well, not any language, obviously. That's... Well, anyways, you can... I'll just demonstrate, rather than talk about it. Well, for example, here's my spells list. I remember... There are some things I forget. I think my multi-chat's not showing both my chats. Hang on. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by this, but... I've got YouTube up. Something funky's going on. YouTube's complaining to me, I'm sorry. Well, I'm getting derailed. I was just about to show you the, Well, hang on. Well, I shouldn't worry about the chat and the stream too much, but let me test the multi-chat. Okay, the chat seems to be connected. Alright, I think it's just something to do with the way it's recording the... Alright, well, yeah, I guess it's okay. I think it's just complaining about the fact that I'm recording a Super Nintendo game and it's unhappy about the way it's formatted. Doesn't matter. It looks like it's working. I was just worried that I wasn't transmitting properly at all, but we seem to be there. So... Hey, Brandon Buckley! Good, behold, you see my tests. Good. And just to be clear, we are seeing... Yeah, the stream is healthy. It says the stream is good. So you're seeing the stream as well, right? Yeah, I'm definitely there. Okay. Just wanted to make absolutely sure. I've been having a lot of weird technical issues recently, so I really want to make sure that things are working right. Alright, anyways. Mabs, we're running out of spell slots, so with, all my spells are really good. I'll overwrite. Dylan, thank you very much for being a part of my streams and whatnot, but I'm gonna have to overwrite your name to put it in a new spell. Or Mavs game. I'm gonna have to overwrite some subscriber spells because I think some of these spells... Well, block wasn't any good. Was it? Void damage all? Or was it good? Spell. Magic stat. Cancel magic status. That was kind of neat. I remember I had a good spell book, but I don't think... Well, we're gonna have to overwrite something. Good, good. Alright, well, Dylan, thank you very much for allowing this to happen, because we just need to put in new spells. Well, although, I feel kind of bad, because let's not associate this person with the next thing I'm gonna put in their space, but I really, really want this to be a good spell. I just think this would be funny. I'm being really immature, but, yeah. I just thought it would be hilarious if a wizard was to shout out this word, and it'd be a powerful spell. Did I spell that right? Testicles! Oh, what's that? Fire damage to all. Okay. Oh, well, we'll try that out. Oh, what have I done? Very, very immature. I'm feeling very immature right now, but this is what this spell system was made for. What spell is this wizard gonna use on us? Testicles! Oh no, not that spell. For it is the most powerful of all fire spells. Alright, who has actually the power? You don't have enough mana to cast testicles, hang on. Who has enough? The old man. Of course the old man has the power to cast testicles. Testicles! Testicles! Oh, and they even look, the fireballs even kind of look like it if you look at it right. Oh dear, that is actually not a bad spell. Oh god, that's great. Perfect. See, and now we made a spell. I just used the word testicles, and now we have a spell. So here's where we're actually supposed to go. I got lost because I didn't realize I was supposed to go back home. And I forgot where home was and stuff. Whenever I tried to stream this game before, but I just loaded my game and I had been gone for a long time and I forgot where I was, so I did a little bit of research to remember where I was and the things that were going on. Alright, so we're going to the town of Ampros. I remember it was a thing for me to say it funny just because I was doing the tour voice. I gotta remember all the voices I gave the characters. I am Tour, big and strong. I say my words entirely and do not forget to enunciate, for I am large. Kind of like that. And then my, was my Ramiel. My Ramiel voice was like basically just the old prospector. He's I'm the old prospector knows magic now. I have a magical ship. It'll take us to gold. No, oh, that's right. We're supposed to, that's right. I got confused before too. I just hung out on the town of Isle of Ampros. Actually, let's check to see if I have potions, because one thing I know is that you should always have enough potions. Yeah, like, we don't have enough alarum. Then again, I only have so much ragu, which is... I only have a ton... I only have 1,206 jars of pasta sauce. This is all I think about when I see the word ragu. Unfortunately. So you might be wondering, Sion, dude, what happened to your eye? If you were to talk to the main character. And he would say, I was checking out this obelisk, and this gem just flew out of it, struck me right in the eye, replaced my right eye, and it sucked. But he can see it. Apparently it's this magic gem that he can see out of anyways, so it's fine. Apparently he still has depth perception. It's magic, so it's cool. But the whole thing of like this magic stone just flying right out and just replacing your eye, it looked like it had a pretty serious impact if you want to look back on that. Alright, so we're in the town of Danelf. This is where I was supposed to go. And where I got confused. I was like, they gave me freedom to run around the whole world, and I just did. I was like, I have freedom! I'm gonna go everywhere! Except for where I'm supposed to go, because I don't remember where was I supposed to go again? Where was the story? Oh, right. I should note that once you go back home, there's a notice... go away, Axis Knights. There was a notice to go see the priest at the church, if I looked at the message board at the town. You're supposed to see that too, so that was another thing I missed. But basically, and then when you go into the church, you're supposed to go over here, and I forgot that was even a thing, because the doors to the sides kind of look kind of small, but I'm making lots of excuses, but there are reasons why I was confused. And we're supposed to go to this father, good old Father Miller. Oh, Sion, you're safe. What happened? Seemed like any of... oh yeah, that's my Sion voice. Well, what happened? Seems like everyone in Danos barricaded themselves at home. The birth of Rudra draws near. What? The myths speak of moonlight preceding Rudra's arrival. Deadly beams from the skies which eradicate life in an instant. The myths, alas, appear to have become reality. If the cult's going, or if this is the cult's doing, no destroyer god in the world will save. Calm yourself. We have more pressing concerns right now. King Cyrune is growing concerned about Mistress Zora's well-being, and there is little love lost between them. They still remain in contact. However, it has been some time since we heard anything from Mantra Peak. There is a possibility that she may have been in contact with Taurus. We should pay her a visit then. Talk to His Majesty before you go. Of course, take care of yourself, Pastor. All right. Can I? Well, do you know who has the key, little girl? Wonder what's on the other side. There's two. Don't ask me how I know, but I can tell you that there's two drawers that look like they're full of something nice. Hey, Father Miller, can you give me the key to those chests? Nothing is ever impossible. Only a true warrior will obtain true victory. Can true warrior have a key to the thing over here? Because I don't know where I get that. That will remain a mystery, unless it's in here. You open the drawer. A note from Doug. The note appears to be wrapped around the box. What will you do? Take the box? Shake the box. Shake the box. A small scrap of paper emerges from a slot. Your lucky word is Suka. Be mindful of your outward appearance. Today is a lucky day for you. Lucky day, Suka! So I guess that's a spell that they want me to make. Okay, yep. It's the same thing. Alright, fine. I'm game. Let's try that out. Maps KMK. I'm gonna have to overwrite your name for, was it SUKA? Void damage on 1? Is that, wait, that's how it was written, right? Unlucky, your lucky word is ha ha ha. Okay, so maybe it isn't a, is that also a spell? I mean, I'm sure it is. Suka. Okay, well, I put it in right, it just wasn't a good spell. I can't imagine ha 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 is a good spell. Void damage 1. I mean, it could be really powerful void damage. I guess I could test it out. But I wonder. Ha. 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 Void damage 1. 5. Yeah, I don't think either of those are good spells. For some reason, I doubt it. So we can overwrite that with something else. Oh, I've just blanked out the slot. Didn't know I could do that. Was this? Darkness. I remember the barriers were good spells. A lot of these were really good spells, like the buffs. I had, like, good buffs. And Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is clearly the best spell. So there's only certain spells I want to overwrite. God. Dark damage 1. Okay. Well, we'll try a few other spells later, but I guess we gotta go to the king. To the king! Sion, wait. Take this. Obtain the Taurus sword. What's this? Captain Taurus's sword. He gave it to me to commemorate our battle. You were supposed to receive it as a trophy at the tournament, but circumstances prevented us from awarding it to you at the time. Thank you. We'll return this to the captain personally. The statue. It's disappearing. Unbelievable. All right then. So it is. Oh, the ram yelled. Oh yeah, that's right. He would say, I would make a different noise when we would do that, like, or I forget what was the noise I would make. Let's just go with it. The faint echoes of the death knell. It vanished into thin air. How is this possible? I'm afraid I can't explain it myself. Oh, come on! It's simple! It means the Chosen has left our world in pursuit of her destiny. The Chosen? I guess it's one of the other two characters. Left our world? I believe so! The power of her jade has grown fainter by far! Sion, find Taurus. The cult must be stopped. Let's go, everybody. That's right, so there was a cult that we were trying to stop. And that's what led us up to that tower in the first place, where we met the giant and lost our eye. And then we went up another tower thing. We went up to a flying island, and then the flying island came crashing to the ground. And then Foxy died, because there was a person who stole her soul. And then we got it back. And then now we're here. And now we're going back to the king after doing a bunch of crap. So, it's part 15. That's the best summary you're gonna get out of me, but otherwise, you can watch the previous parts. I'll put them in a playlist, I swear. If I don't have a Treasure of the Rudras playlist, I'll make sure to put it together after this, so for easy viewing, because that would make things a lot easier. Oh wait, the castle wasn't here, that's right. Where was the castle? I need to talk to the king. The Smallkin's a fun enemy. That's a cat who knows how to twirl an umbrella. I wonder if it can, like, also balance a ball on that umbrella. Also, I probably should heal up. But these enemies are really super old enemies. Yeah, that's where the castle is. Okay, cool. Alright. Cyrune Castle. I need to see the king! My liege. Go on, Sion. Sion, are you safe? Of course, sire. What about the captain? It appears the Captain Taurus has located the cult's base. Doug is preparing a boat for you at Danelf. Take it to Mantra Peak and seek out Mistress Sora's counsel. Why? From what I understand, Taurus is now in the Netherworld. It is there that the cult maintains its base. You must follow him. It's time to show the world the true nature of the Rudra cult. A small boat has been prepared for you in Danelf. Use it to reach Mantra Peak and the Netherworld gates beyond. Oh, fun! We're going to the Netherworld. Okay. So, Captain Taurus will be waiting for you in the Netherworld. You two should be able to make short work of the cult. Okay, he's just waiting around in the Netherworld. I guess going to the Netherworld isn't... I had a Holy Blade, which is pretty freaking good, but this Captain Taurus's blade is freaking awesome too, so let's put that on. This shield's better for speed, but worse for other things, so yeah, I got the best gear on for now. I probably should check the shops to make sure that there isn't, like, way better armor I could buy, but I think I was pretty well kitted out. Hey, can I have this, like, super rare armor that's on display? Or is it just, like, the cheap decorative stuff? It's probably just... Never mind, let's just go. So as you make progress through the game, days... the number of days changes. So we know we made progress in the story, because now it's day 13, whereas it used to be day 11. And we will save it. And I'll save it on this slot, just because I like to rotate the slots. Just in case something weird should happen. Oh, the cats actually spin you like a ball on the end of the umbrella. Oh, I forgot about that. Did I ever get hit by that attack? I seem to have forgot that detail, that's for sure. I'll just check. Well, I'm definitely not going to get better weapons from a main character. Yeah, I like how the characters laugh. I laugh at your Balthazar sword. Get this Balthazar sword garbage out of my face. How about the Captain of the Royal Guard sword? Oh no, he's also laughing because that's... Wait, is that better? Wait, is that a better shield? The Beluga shield? A large shield blessed by whales. There is better gear here. Okay, voice armor? Okay, so they laugh even when it's better or worse. I'm just laughing because I can use it. Okay. Then we'll have to sell things because I spent all my ragu on revival items, which is never a bad thing, but now I feel bad because, yeah, I've got... I could have voice armor. Well, we might find better armor. The Zealand helm. At least I can buy a Beluga shield. Let's see if we can get one of those. I'll sell this Holy Blade for our Beluga shields. Somehow I don't feel like I'm getting a good deal when I put it that way. Or wait, the defense is... Wait, 15 or 15 deflects fire. Does the Beluga shield have any special properties? Because only I can use the Beluga shield and it has the same defense as the Brahm shield. Actually, let's get a Brahm shield. I can get 2 of them. I got 2 cow shields for 1 Beluga shield. And I got all these old stuff I guess I'll get rid of. Got a lot of old stuff I gotta sell. As long as I don't sell something amazing. That Ogre shield has incredible defense, but it's only for giants, I see. Kemp boots is an accessory. Oh, why aren't you wearing your giant shoes? Why isn't my giant wearing his giant shoes? Oh, that goes in the other slot. Oh, okay. Shoes made for giants. But you're wearing a wind protection thing. Okay, then we're gonna sell your shoes, giant. I'm gonna sell your shoes. Those giant shoes sell for a lot of money. That's a lot of ragu for that. There's an old lady that's gonna take up residence in your shoe tour. Just want to make that clear. Alright, so I got two, or no, I just got one of those shields. Okay, I'll get two of these shields. And then I can still afford the voice armor. And that'll be good. Okay, good. How do I switch in this screen? Oh yeah, I can with the... Oh, my speed button and my right shoulder button are the same button. Oh dear. I need to change that. Because that speeds the game along. What happened? How'd that happen? Alright, so, I'll need to go in the options to fix that. Oops. So, what would that be in the speed section? Yeah, fast forward J15. I need to put that to LAL. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay. That's better. I still like to have a speed button to speed things up, but I'll need the L and R buttons available. Anyway, so this shield, just better defense, more likely to block things. Also protects you against fire and thunder, is it? Just says it deflects fire. Oh, but she must have had thunder resistance. So, okay. Yeah, so it's even better that she's using that shield. Alright, cool. We're all kitted out. I can sell the old stuff. Yeah, I'm selling the right armor. Yes, I am. And then we can probably afford one more thing as we keep doing this trade-off, equipment trade-off. I guess since there's multiple people who can use it. Yeah, the Cassius mail. You got Varro mail? They both have Varro mail. Okay. The mail of a moneylender. Armor that burns with conspiratorial passion. Okay. Just curious. Optimal equipment. Optimal equipment is a weapon and armor that's the opposite of your enemy's elements. Good. So this game is an element system. You should use the element system. Thank you very much. This is important. I'll get a nice rest. I just want to sleep, not... the end's on the second floor, that's right. A steal at 24 Ragu. Alright, fine. Save game again. Alright, and now we're ready for an adventure. An extended dungeon or whatever might come our way. So now we just gotta find this boat. Is it this small boat that takes us? Oh, it's Doug! Wait up, Sion! Please don't go. You idiot! What are you doing outside? Do you want to get fried by the moonlight? Sorry, I know that the king sent you to go after Captain Taurus, but Mistress Sora said that you're going to the Netherworld, and don't worry, we'll be fine. Anyways, orders are orders. The captain must be found. I see. Well, I'm off. totally forgot what my dog voice was. Could have just read that normal. I mean, I did for the most part. I wanted to differentiate it. A lot of fanfare for a small boat ride. Well, can I just beat on the normal enemies around here, or do I have to use something more flashy? Let's try that new spell we just... Let's try testicles. See how that works. Did it just run away? It just ran away. Okay. That works. So clearly we're powerful enough for this area. Oh, is this one of the areas that... Oh, we must have traveled through this area before. At least that chest is open. Has been a long journey. We have finally secured Mantar Peak, or Mantar Peak. It's finally ours. Occultist, hold it! Survivors, die! Actually, I shouldn't underestimate. Well, no, okay. Got horn water. I remember that was good. I remember joking about that a lot. The cult's gotten this far already. This can't be good. Oh, and there's dead soldiers all over the place. The peak's been overrun. Goddamn cult. Cause yeah, wasn't there like... Yeah, there was like a... Ravana will take care of that old bag. That's right, the witch... This is the witch... There was the witch that lived on this mountain. That's where we're going to consult her. No sudden moves. You moved. Clearly he wasn't going to cooperate. Just beat him to death. That works. Our attack? Wow, and we both criticaled. I remember it. I have most of my party forward. This is the fighter party, by the way. There's 3 different storylines. There's a fighter whose party is a lot more powerful in physical combat than the others. And then one who's more of a spellcaster. I don't know, the other 2 characters are more balanced or spellcastery than, or have more magical abilities than this party, I think. But it makes sense. It makes sense to do this particular party first. Because they're fighters, you don't need a good spell set yet. So it's good to, like, learn your spell set. Ah, I did like that spell for like, that kind of damage as an alt hitter. Okay, we gotta fill that slot with something. Can't just have a empty slot. Well. You can do lowercase letters, but it doesn't matter. Let's try Monkey. Monkey does void damage to 1. It's a very weak void spell. Or it's, well, doesn't take much mana. Doesn't mean necessarily that it's weak, but I'm looking for something bigger. How about... pineapple. Fire damage to 1. Costs 11 mana. Could be pretty powerful for a fire damage to 1. Maybe throwing a pineapple at a boss could be effective. Alright, I'll have our wizard use the pineapple just because he'll make the best show of it. 400 damage, that doesn't seem bad, actually. But maybe they're weak against fire. I'll have to do some additional testing. We'll have to compare it to Testicle. Oh, never thought I would have to say that. It's just not what I expected to be saying, yes. Alright, so I gotta meet another one of them enemies just to make it a fairer comparison. Unless it's already frickin' boss time. Oh, yeah, we went to that place quickly. What is this? Is there no fear in your soul, woman? Why should there be? I've seen far worse than the likes of you. We'll see how smug you are when I get through with you. And believe me, I will be enjoying every second of it. Ha! You have far too much faith in your ineffable Rudra. Thanks to Jade Bearers, your work is being undone one bit at a time. That's right, we're called Jade Bearers. My jade is in my eyeball. My right eyeball. It won't be long before your precious enemy from the heavens falls too. Foolish bag! What difference does a little purification make? A clean planet alone will not stop the Rudras coming. Now, die. Zora! How dare you attack an old woman? What? Who are you? We're the ones crushing your 2-bit cult and its pinpoint to tin pot god. Don't be a fool. Tor hasn't been talking much. This guy's got cool hands animation. I gotta say, his hands are all over the place. Alright, I probably should have healed up before the boss. Didn't top off my health. It's not recommended. But that's okay. It would seem to be pretty powerful because I was stuck for a while, so I think I had been leveling up because I had been stuck. That does tend to happen when you get stuck in a game. You're just like killing monsters like, where do I go? Kill another monster. Where do I go? Alright, so boss procedure, standard boss procedure is to buff. Buff like crazy. Now I had some buffies. I had some good buffies. Good buff spells. I could also lower his stats, but I'm not sure if bosses... I don't think bosses responded to that, didn't they? Wait, strength up, yeah. Or, wait, wasn't there a defense spell? Wait, defense up? Defense up, yeah. Mag defense, okay. I probably missed it like 10 times, so I was going through there. Alright. Then let's up everyone's magic. Let's buff everyone's spirit. Alright, so we're doing all these. And, just in case people get injured, you just heal everyone. Alright, cool. That's what we do when we don't know how powerful a boss is. Because the boss fights are usually pretty drawn out, so buffs, not a bad idea. He's hitting us all with fire. Okay, but I'm going to heal us all, and... yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. I predicted your moves. Perfect. So now that we know he uses fire, let's just, and use Chuck Norris. Let's just start throwing on fire. Oh, this is an all? Oh, wait, no, wait. Half dart. I was on half fire? I was surprised, because usually... wait, half fire. It's half fire on everyone. That's a really cool spell. I didn't know those element defenses could be on everyone. But apparently they can. Okay, cool. And then, what else did I not do? Wasn't, like, Sweetwater healing mana? Let's just do that, too. Okay. I guess Tour, you can beat on him. And then you can just, go ahead and try hitting with the spell now. Like, where's my pineapple? Alright. Then again, since he's using fire, maybe using fire on him isn't the best decision. Yeah, and like Horn Water was the more powerful. 139. Yeah, it didn't seem very effective. Alright, did we do all strength? And I forget if you could, like, double up on the buffs. Yeah, that's definitely a fire attack, too, so... Yeah, we made the right decision. Just buff up like crazy. No, I don't think we did that strength up. So yeah, we'll do that. And now we're just probably good to just beat him to death. For the most part. So since he uses fire, maybe I should hit him with water. Do I have a good water spell? Most of my spells are just defending me from things. Chuck Norris! Yeah, it seems like the basis of my party is just to buff up and just beat the crap out of things, which, well, that does good damage at least, but it's an expensive spell, so it ought to be amount of mana now. Stream Enigma is a dark spell. Let's try that one. So the other spell did like 400, Chuck Norris. A critical does 500, so that's after the strength buff, but... Yeah, it just seems like beating on him is the way to go. Just drink some sweet water and watch us go. One of the cool things about this game is if you see the enemy using a spell and you think that's a good spell, you can just copy it down and then use it yourself. It's like, oh, look at the bottom of the screen. Read that. What was that spell? I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that spell. So it's like any spell, it's pretty amazing. Any spell that the enemy uses on you, you can use on them or in the future. So it feels very fair in that sense, I gotta say. It's just to keep. The old man should just keep healing. Where's my stupid good healing spell? Alright, we didn't do speed up. Speed up's just one person for some reason. I could try a spirit down him. Ah, this is like the most powerful all-healer spell. Yeah, do the powerful all-healer. Because it feels like he's gone to stage 2. He's doing the more powerful fire spell. Though still, this isn't so bad. Alright, just keep drinking sweet water. We should be good. Yeah, just anti-fire. Just that anti-fire spell was very effective. Okay, so... Remember there was a weird turn order thing. Oh, so it's just, yeah, I always, it's just showing that my character goes first, so if I want to make sure that Tour doesn't die, I probably should hit him with a heal spell. I'm gonna hit him with an Immortal, because my character goes fast. And just in case, why don't you defend? And then Ramiel can just heal us all like he does with the cheaper spell. Immortal! That actually didn't do... I probably should get rid of that spell, because I guess that spell sucks. That spell sucks, either that or my character sucks. Whoa, that was a pretty cool looking one. Maybe I should get that spell. Should I write that one down? RBRPDTY. Wait, did I just order my guy to attack? I did, didn't I? I ordered my wizard... Well, I guess he was just about dead. Okay, cool. I think I ordered my healer to attack, which would have been a bad thing. Hooray! Alright, good. That worked out. Are you okay? Fine, fine. Wonder who he was. Do you know where Captain Taurus went? Of course! This way. To the Netherworld! That's right, we've been to the Netherworld before, haven't we? It was quite a trip. Here, this portal will take you to Limbo. Limbo? Or no, we haven't. That's right, we just saw the portal. Okay, we've been to this place, but not to the Netherworld. The upper levels of the Netherworld. Many races retreated there after the coming of Rudra. It serves as a buffer between the Netherworld and our own. And the captain's there now? I assume so. A direct passage to the Netherworld is recently opened. It recently opened in Avdol. He may have been able to use it to reach Limbo. Ah, that's why Avdol was a ghost town. Full of dead people and stuff, and death. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Of course! Come back alive, then! And if I don't, is that such a big deal? As long as I come back, I'm just mostly concerned with coming back. Oh, the cult base. Okay. Can I continue through? Nope, okay. Probably should heal up. Alright, cast the mantra of Zelfnet. Seems to be our cheapo healing spell. Alright. We're good. Now, I want to override Immortal, because it sucks. And make it... Zombie? Because I'm got zombies on the brain? Dark damage 1. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. This late game, though, I feel like I want more powerful spells. But we'll test out Zombie, see how it does. Megami was also an all healer, and Restore was a healer. Were those any good? I'll have to test those, because I'm always looking for a really good healing spell. Pineapple was okay, but it didn't seem incredible. Let's try a different one. Let's try... Clown? Or who's... Water damage to all? Maybe we can upgrade that. That's right, there was like prefixes and suffixes, so... Clown... Clowning! Turns it into 20. Oh, wait. Oh, I took off a letter. Loaning? That made it worse. Two words that don't deserve to be together. Clown Ninja. 20. That makes no sense, but the word's there now. We'll try Clown Ninja on our enemies. We'll see how that does. Prepare to feel the power of Clown Ninja and my other spell, testicles. Oh, alright. It was okay. I'm not... That's a fun sounding spell. Testicles! Oh, that did garbage damage. I guess they're immune to fire. Because because it can't be that my testicles are no good. Obtained black bag. Let's see what that's about. Oh, those were the bags that you could use in combat, right? Got it. Mystery bag. Yeah, bag full of curses. So they were just a usable item that just did a random spell. Weren't too impressive late game. We'll just use healing items for now. Try to save the mana a bit. Oops. Getting that whole ominous thing right here. Good cult atmosphere. Hot cuckoo rose. Let's see. I know my character sucked at magic. You can try zombie. You can try clown ninja again. And you hit him with the testicles, because they look flammable. Kuro kick. Isn't that adorable? Zombie was not bad considering how expensive it was, but... Oh wow, Clown Ninja destroyed them. Well, kind of. 400. Did pretty good. Maybe they're weak against water. Oh, do we have some sort of puzzle? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Go ahead and hit him with Clown Ninja again. Clown Ninja and testicles! Our two greatest spells. Of course, I don't think testicles are any good here, which is... Yeah, Clown Ninja does great. Oh, ridiculous. Alright, but we can make better spells. So let's go back to the inscribing board. Zombie will be overridden by... Elephants? Holy damage all for 5 costs. Elephants. Elephant son. Oh. Still 5. Wonder if that changed the power of it at all. We need something very, very powerful. Super. Just calling it a powerful word. I was gonna say Super Holy Beam, but now I'm just thinking Super Mario. Super Mario Brothers. Void damage 15. Void. Alright. That sounds about right. So wait, how did I get this defense versus fire to go all, and defense versus lightning to go all? I barrier ma. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. That's right, and float was important because there was like quake attacks. Chuck Norris was a really, really powerful holy spell anyway, so... Clown Ninja! Clown Ninjas! It's plural. Made it a little bit more powerful. There's more than one now! Okay. It reacts to the jade! Oh, that's what the jets are about! red chests can be opened by me. Green chests can be opened by the green person. Different people have I just bought this armor, and I should have bought armor for other people. I just bought the voice armor. Well, heavy armor fit for a king. I got the king's armor. Still, I'm complaining. I'm complaining about armor, but that's because I spent all my ragu. I spent all my ragu on this voice armor, and now you're telling me that just like, oh, did you have fun buying that? It's irrelevant. Why'd you put it? Well, maybe other people in the game use it. I was gonna say, why'd you put it in the game at this point? But just beat on him. Just. Well, that's right. I had some spells to try out, like clown ninjas plural, but sometimes it's just easier just to beat on him. Tour gains a level. Congratulations, I have gained levels and am more powerful than before. Oh, it really wants me to get these chests. The wind bow. So that's for Foxy? No. That's for Branyo? No. Who uses the wind bow? Why? Do we get somebody who uses bows soon? Also, I should be comparing. Was this spell Serix? Was that any good? I don't think that spell was that special. Let's put something else there, like frickin' Brandon Buckley. Well, you're gonna be Brandon Buckle, cause that's all we can get. That seems like an excessive healing spell. A healing spell that really, really, really heals one person. Well, I'll have it. That'll be there. It's gonna be a good healing spell, but it seems almost excessive at this point. Unlike clown ninjas. Clown ninjas come in out of nowhere and entertain the children and traumatize them as well. They're here to they come in the night and either murder or entertain as needed. Okay, so this kind of cultist isn't as weak against the water? Or is clown ninjas plural not as good as clown ninja? It's just more expensive. Did I make a worse spell? Did I downgrade it? Captain! Sion, tenacious, aren't they? I seem to be in a spot of trouble here. Embarrassing as this is, I could use a spot of help. We're coming! Stop! Captain Taurus is quite talented as ever. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try out this new Brandon Buckle spell. Hey! Good to see you, Aaron. No worries. It only healed for about 100, and it cost 33. I'm sorry, Brandon Buckley, but your name is not a good healing spell. What would be a good spell? I think... Well... You were burning rats, you say? Do they happen to be a good spell? Not really. But what if we put in... Skaven? Are they a good or Skaven, E-N. Don't wanna overwrite, okay. No, oh, it's the wrong button. There we go. Spirit Up 1. I think I already had a Spirit Up spell, right? Did I? Spirit Up All. Yeah, Steel was better. Alright. Well, what about Pirates? Spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Holy damage. Let's see. Case sensitivity doesn't matter. Even though it does have the lowercase. It seems like longer words do tend to make more powerful spells, but it's not entirely the case. Gorilla. Spirit Down 1. We already have Spirit Down All right next to it, so that's no good. Salt Spire? Sure, we'll give it a try. I'll do lowercase just in case it does matter, but I think it matters for, like, name inputs, maybe. Salt Spire? Yeah, I got that right. Cool. Alright. It is a hit point restoring spell. Well, no, don't delete it. Put it back. I wanted to try it, not delete. I was Alt Spire. Okay. No, space just does that. Okay. I'll have to re-put in the whole thing, because I can't push forward. Can we push it back forward? Oh, yeah, no, we can. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try that spell out. Ramulf. Will that heal Foxy full? It did, but she wasn't that hurt, so we'll have to try. It's worth further testing. Oh, we are eating into our resources. Let's try to drain some mana from the enemy, because we don't know how long this dungeon is. Everything is reduced to ashes. Something is written at the bottom of the chest. Reduce all to mists. E-R-R-T-E? E-R-R blank T-E. So they're telling us to try that spell. What do I want to overwrite? I'll overwrite God. E-R-R blank T-E. What could go in that space? Is that what they said? Good to see you, Bjor. E-R-R blank T-E. A lot of them use normal words, but this doesn't seem like any normal word I'm used to. That's dark damage. E-R-R... I feel like I'm on Wheel of Fortune and I'm not getting it. Dracula. Nope, I don't know what it's trying to make. I don't know what spell it's trying to get me to make, but I'm not getting it. Oh well. We'll come back to that one. Or actually, I wonder if Rudras is a good spell. Rudras! Spirit up 1. Okay. How about Dracula? How about Dracula? I'm having just fun with the spell system now. Lightning damage 1. 14. Alright, as in Latin? Could try that. Alright. I'll overwrite. Well, wait, restore a good spell? Well, we'll try that. I'll just overwrite Dracula here. Dracula didn't seem bad, though. Alright. Adds madness 1. Adds madness, you say? That's an interesting. It puts a status on the enemy. Well, you found a status spell. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some more testing with my spells, so we'll just leave that for as it is. And we'll have time for research later. Since we're in a long dungeon, I have to actually start worrying about, like, mana consumption. So go ahead and try to drain some mana back so we don't have to use so many mana healing items. Don't know what status effect they just put on me. 8 mana, not bad. I'm glad I have that mana draining spell, because that's pretty awesome. That'll get you... Pull more will get you through some hard times. Okay, my character's on fire. What's going on? Yeah, this game's got pretty good animations, I must admit. Alright, so we got some extra mana back. I can just do that all heal. That all heal is very efficient for mana. Alright. We're following our captain. Water sprinkles inside the jar. Or sparkles inside the jar. Of course you drink it. That's always good in this game. A jar of water? A cracked jar of mysterious water in a cult base? Of course I'm gonna drink that. You crazy? That's... Well, now I can do some magic testing. Perfect. Let's try Super Mario. Let's try, Wait, what is it? Wait, Megami healed all as well? Do I get to see the healing numbers if we're not injured? I don't think so. Okay, but let's try, what was it? The air raid. Berserk. Oh, it's just using it on us. Oh! Oh, it's one of those spells. The Berserk is a positive thing. You just lose control of your character. That's kind of fun. Okay, and that's Super Mario. Got a level. Okay, so it's a Berserk spell. I'm not sure how tactically good that would be, but considering my main character is a fighter, making him Berserk and setting him on his way might not be such a bad idea. Sadly, I was not impressed by Super Mario, so I will give that the axe and replace it with Dracula. Okay. And that's 14 lightning or 14 lightning to 1. Now I feel like we could beef it up a bit. Let's make it Dracula. Dracula-san. 16. Nope. Let's do another Japanese. Oh no! No, quit. I want to keep Dracula-san. Do a better Japanese honorific. Back. Space. Dracula-sama. 20 water damage, or wind damage to all 25. You know, I'm really looking forward to, I'm looking for a really powerful single hitter for boss fights, honestly. But that could have some potential too. And who knows when a boss fight will have multiple opponents. Captain, we're on our way! Capital! Alright. The Lago Stone of the Reptiles. This looks familiar. Well, we don't have time for that. That's right. Yeah, we fought the creature from the Lago Stone of the Giants before. There's a couple bunions. Okay, I am curious. If I make myself berserk... how will that go? Okay, well I don't get to control myself anymore. He does good damage, but not quite as much as, like, buffing your strength would do, I think. Or is it about the same? It's about the same as a strength buff. So, if I combine it with the strength buff, that could get pretty nice. Then again, these enemies have pretty high defense, and they're doing something kind of nasty here. Maybe just beating on them physically should not... Ooh, this is actually getting... Are we gonna lose a party member? No? Okay. I am underestimating my opponents here. I'm gonna have to heal up after this. Alright, go ahead and heal us up. We're gonna need it. Although I'm trying to save resources, but... Oops. Have Ramiel do it. He's better. Yeah, that healing's so powerful. Let's go ahead and do a double dose. Just run away from this fight. Don't want to deal with it. Alright, you clowns. Fun time's over. His Majesty sent us to lend you a hand. This place is really the... Is this place really the Rudra cult's base of operations? Of course! This is where they worship the Rudra of humanity. The enemy from the heavens. That's right. Each race had a Rudra. And each race... Wow, it really reminds me of the Dark Sun series. So, yeah, each race has a big guy that's in charge of eliminating that race. So the Rudra of humanity is going to extinct the human race. So it's pretty bad news for us. You really shouldn't like the Rudra of your race, basically. And, in Dark Sun, there was also these genocider people that were out to genocide certain races as well. It's the reason that, like, certain races in the Dark Sun world don't exist, like trolls, because they were hunted to extinction. Anyways, this is where this is where the relics they have stolen are housed. All with but one aim in mind. Alright, let's take them down, once and for all. to assemble the perfect body that Rudra craves. Wouldn't that be a sight worth seeing, Sion? Taurus, no. The great destroyer, fortified, with great treasures arising. What are you saying, Captain? Soon the next Rudra will be born of the womb in Sumi Sen. All it lacks now is the power of the Jades themselves. Only then will the Rudra be truly perfect. Captain, give me your Jade, Sion. That's an order from your captain. Yeah! Alright, well, then I guess he was acting. Acting very well. Dark Sun. Not Dark Side. But I can understand how you could confuse that. It's... Well, I think that was... Wait, what's that? Or was that TSR? I think that was actually TSR, not THQ. But, it's... Or was it TSR? I think it might have been a TSR game, right? No, I'm forgetting. But it's very similar to THQ. It's not not THQ, it's TSR, and it's not Dark Side, it's Dark Sun. Doesn't feel very... It's not like the biggest difference when I think about it, but... Easily... How could you get those two things confused? They're all very similar. Oh. Yeah, these are fire dudes, so we'll just use water and they'll be dead in no time. Great, mates. Clown ninjas! You guys are a bunch of clown ninjas. Yeah. Yep, the Dark Sun video games are pretty cool. I gotta say. Or at least there was one Dark Sun game in particular that was... Or wait, it was a pair of... There was two Dark Sun games in particular that were really cool. Where it was like a top-down perspective and you could generate your party. So, like, for example, you could choose, like, the race and classes of your characters and it gave you a lot of options. Yeah. Like, you could have, like, a half-giant or a Thri-Kreen. A Thri-Kreen is like a mantis. A mantis, like a praying mantis character, which is pretty cool. And they move obscenely fast and have, like, obscene dexterity and have 4 arms. So they can, like, wield more weapons. It's a lot of fun. We'll even spare your lives. Don't be a fool, Sion. Give us the jewel and you can leave this place unharmed. I promise. There was a Dark Sun Online? I didn't know that. You just yeah, fine. I just leave unharmed. I'm just gonna give you my right eye? I'm seeing with this thing. I need this jade to see. I lost my right eye. You just leave with your right eye. No big deal. Just give us your right eye. Just give us your right eyeball, Sion. Come on, Sion. Give us your right eyeball. It'll be cool. Don't be such an eyeball hog, man. Come on. Be reasonable about this whole eyeball thing. But yeah, the Dark Sun games just had like a lot of really cool role-playing moments, a lot of cool story moments. But also it gave you a lot of freedom as well in an open world. But it really felt like the choice of your character mattered and things like that. Yeah, there was an open world. You could earn money if you wanted. You could level up if you wanted. But then like the role-playing portions were actually pretty cool. Like, I remember there was this one area, for example, that had, what was it? Fear elementals. And if you slept in that area, or was it terror, nightmare elementals? And like greater fear and greater fear elementals. And if you went to sleep in that area, there was a chance that your characters would have nightmares. And nightmares are what fuel nightmare elementals. So basically you would wake up surrounded by these nightmarish creatures that are just elementals of raw fear, and they would use fear spells on your party, and it was very bad, because if your characters didn't make those will saves, they would be scared, and you wouldn't be able to do much. And it was like a ridiculous encounter, too. There was like an untenable amount of them. Why? Are you possessed? I can't believe this. You were my hero. I'm still the same man you trained under all those years ago. Surely you know you can trust me, Sion. Trust? We have told you where the Rudra shall be born, yes? You swore an oath to protect the kingdom. The Knights of Cyrune were founded to defend, not destroy. Sion, why the sudden attack of idealism? Whatever became of being the best, no matter what the cost? What you bear within you is nothing less than the body of the Rudra. If you were to realize that power for your own ends. That's right, Sion did want to be the most powerful. He did want to be a powerful fighter. But he's realizing that being the most powerful, there's more than just power to life. No power is worth the price you're asking. Then it's time for my final lesson. Let's go, Sion. Alright, we're fighting Taurus himself. He looks a lot bigger than us. Because that's how these things work. Alright, so. Standard boss fight protocol. Let's buff it up. Who's going first? It's Foxy. Okay, so. I will do Spirit Up. Foxy will do... What was it? Defense Up. Tour will do Magic Up. And Ramyelth will heal. Alright. He only deals... so far, he's just stabbing us for 73. Don't let your guard down, Sion. And his friends. This is actually a 4-on-1 fight. I really... actually, I'm reconsidering this fight greatly. If I was him, I'd be like, actually... Sion, can we fight 1-on-1? Maybe we should do that. If he's just gonna stab us, he's got a problem. I'm guessing he's gonna pull out the bigger moves. There we go. Serenates. A death spell and all. Just as I hoped for. Wonderful. Alright, so he's using death or darkness on us. Which means that we need... Do we have that kind of protect spell? I need to use Berserk on myself. Wait. Oh, heal statuses. That was a heal status spell, sorry. Heal stat. Half light, half water. Yeah, I didn't have half fire, half bolts. I don't have a protection versus death spell, do I? Or darkness. Okay, I don't have a protection spell for that. I'll need to invent one later. That's what I'll need to do. Well, it didn't deal that much damage, but... if he pulls out a bigger one, that might be an issue. For now, he's taking the stab route. That works. Just keep doing this. Just keep beating on him and healing. Sion's party is... it's just a bunch of really high attack power people, so... with the exception of Ramyelth. So this is just working just fine. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to pull out... I have a bigger heal spell, but I don't need to pull it out yet. You want to play? Have at you! Okay, he's going to stage 2. Yeah, the Insanity spell Well, one thing, status effects tend not to work on enemies, but it only lets me use the Berserk spell on my friends. So let's go ahead and make Sion, and yeah, let's go ahead and Berserk Sion, because I'm just using attack with him anyways. And, Ramiel? I was gonna say use testicles, but... Nah, let's go, Wait, one of the herbs. Horn water healed mana, but one of the herbs also healed mana, right? Alright, so... Oh! Well, that's a new one. Okay, he's gone to stage 2. He's using his powerful attacks. Now we gotta get concerned. Okay, now we're healing twice. You heal, and then you get the big heal. What was the big heal? Amigami. Where was the big heal all that I had? Restore? No. Oh yeah, this one. Use Zelf-Natgon. Not a pretty sounding word, but very effective healing. Alright, we're definitely full healed now. But yeah, he's gone to stage 2, I'm impressed. Okay, so how'd Megami rank for a heal spell? 500 damage, that was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I wonder if that's a better spell than this spell. Costs slightly more. Yeah, it seems to heal. Megami seems to heal a little bit more. Was that just instant death there? That might have been an instant death spell. Alright, do debuffs work on the enemy? Let's test that. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Alright. He didn't seem like he was going to be that bad anyways. Magnificence. Captain, stay away from Shumisen. Tomorrow the Rudra will be born. You cannot hope to win. In 2 days, the cataclysm will occur. Then all will be lost. Take it. Take this. It might be useful to you. Obtain the Psycho Shield. Farewell, Sion. Perfect. My character's already... Of course. Blast, this place is gonna collapse any second now. Of course the place has to collapse. This is a very much a Japanese game thing. Collapsing buildings. Man. Buildings always look so solid in these games, but they collapse constantly. Yeah. Good to see these things are staying alive. These traditions, gotta keep with traditions. Collapsing very slowly. Oh no, it's collapsing. Maybe I should stay here for a few hours. So it shall be born. Who's there? I am called Saizo, Jadebearer. Saizo? My interest lies with the strong and skilled. I have long awaited the arrival of the Jadebearers in the ruins of Tula. I suppose you could call me overly optimistic in this regard? The Jadebearers? All of them? You must have traveled to Shumisen. You must travel to Shumisen to fulfill your destiny. However, you will require 2 of the 10 divine treasures to proceed. This conversation's happening. Wow. This building's collapsing. This building's taking a long time to collapse. The Apocalypse Blade, the Power Shield, or the Psycho Shield. I already got the Psycho Shield. Are you going to give them to us then? They are already in the hands of another Jadebearer. You will have to travel to the town of Triarch. What did I say to find them? Who are you? The time is not right for me to reveal my true form to you. Are you the Rudra of humanity? That's my guess. When the time comes, rest assured, I'll be thrilled to show you my power. He's the Rudra of humanity. I'm pretty sure he's the Rudra of humanity. We're gonna be, that's the boss we're gonna be fighting. He's the boss. The boss of that game is helping. What the boss of this chapter is helping us come fight him. So come fight me already. I'm bored. Psycho shield, a small shield that protects against fire. I wouldn't think it's small, so I'm glad they told me. Well, wish I hadn't bothered to buy this new shield then. The Lucille Guard. That's okay though. Psycho shield, it's a good thing. But yeah, good to see you, Evan Warden. Is this Titan? Nope, it's Treasure of the Rudras. I'm just gonna run away from these guys. We all failed to run away from these guys. Alright, let's just stab these guys then. Stab or bash. Well, these guys are actually pretty tough. They don't do a lot of damage to us. I guess we just got really good armor. But they've got a lot of hit points. Oh yeah, Ramyolf got a critical. A whole 24 damage. Well, that new Psycho Shield's working out. Good to see it's doing its thing. Oh, and a black shield, you say? Black shield. Small shield that protects against the dark. But you have light defense, so it's overriding yours. You don't have one. Black shield. There you go. Alright, so Ramyolf gets a black shield and now has darkness defense. Nice. Hopefully that'll work in our favor. So yeah, I think Megami is actually better than Zelfnet, so I might overwrite that. What about the other spells? Didn't try out Dracula-sama. I'll try that next time. How do we make a barrier all? So it's I barrier Ma. Was Ma the thing that made a barrier all? Holy barrier. Ma. Didn't work there. But it did increase the cost, didn't it? Yeah, increase the cost without the effectiveness going up. That's not what we want. Alright. Well, I'll have to do some research there. I got a crap load of Ragu, though. It's good news. Alright, pass on that fight. Alright. Let's try out Dracula-sama. Dracula-sama is here. These birds look like they look like they're pretty susceptible to wind. Only 67? Either they have very high wind defense, or that spell is hot garbage. I'm thinking it might be the latter, but I don't know. Well, they are using wind spells. Still, that damage was disappointing. I'm gonna say that that spell was still bad, but they probably also had wind defense, but still. That was a disappointing amount of damage. How about... Ooh... Super Beam. Super! Beam! Oops. E-A-M. Super Beam! Lightning damage 1. Fire the super beam. Okay, cool. We'll try that out in a moment. Fire the super beam. See what that does. It is in fact a beam. Didn't do a lot of damage, but it is in fact a beam. I am actually pleased by that. Sweetwater. This is an impressive looking foe. You might be vulnerable to electricity or a super beam. Fire the super beam. The enemy's too big. He also might give giant equipment. Yeah, Tour could get some equipment here. That's a little bit better. Actually, none of us are doing good damage. So actually, that's the best damage anyone did, so yeah. This giant clearly has a lot of physical defense. Okay, well, let's compare it to, I don't know, testicles. Testicles! Yep. Testicles everywhere, but only 45 points of damage. Ogre Revenge. Oh, his eyes are red. He's going to stage... That's cool. I've never seen a normal enemy that goes to stage 2 like that. This enemy's fun. Alright, go ahead and try Salt Spiring yourself. See how good that heal spell is. And, you, see if Clown Ninjas do good damage versus the Giant. 77 points. That didn't seem very good. Clown Ninjas did good damage, though. But... was that as much as the Super Beam? Not for the amount of mana spent. So yeah. Let's keep hitting him with that super beam. Super beam! Foxy's got incredible evasion. And now we're out of mana, so just drain mana, I guess. Or just use a mana healing item, but I'm feeling stingy right now. Do you have mana? You do not have mana. Okay, you're just a fighter. I have no need for mana. Where's Megami? Soldier has to beat on him. This fight is taking a long time. I'm impressed by how tough this guy is. Probably should have buffed up before this fight. Or I should restore Ramyel's mana, because Ramyel is just doing crap for damage, but I just keep thinking, well, he's probably just like one hit away from death. But no. Yeah, go ahead and drink some sweet water. We're gonna be at this for a bit. How much health does this guy have? Okay, go ahead and do a strength up then. Or just make Sion Berserk. That'll make things a bit simpler. Then strength all. That's better damage. Nice. Took a while. Tor gains a level. Nice. That should give him his mana back? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, he has higher max mana, so that's cool. Okay, so sorry, Saltspire. That spell wasn't so great. So I'm gonna say... What kind of spell do I want? What kind of elements am I looking for? I want a really powerful light spell, maybe? No, I got Chuck Norris. Really powerful dark spell. Wait, dark is different from void, though. Hi, good night, Bjorn. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Let's try death. Lethal, 1. Okay, so that's just an insta-kill. Could be fun for certain encounters. I'm pretty sure bosses that won't work. I'm absolutely sure that won't work on bosses. Death all. Lethal all. Only costs 3. That sounds like a fun spell to chuck around in combats. For 3 mana. Just see if it kills anyone. Death all. You guys dead? Nope. Well, why'd you just say death all? Oh, no reason. You weren't just trying to kill us all with magic, were you? Are you feeling like dying? No. Oh, never mind then. No, I definitely wasn't trying to kill you all with magic. Death of evil. A lot of people are doing death involved things. Also, I realized, Ramiel didn't get his chances during Cornwater last battle. I should have restored his magic. We'll try Death Hall in just a second. Oh, Hornwater was the powerful healing for mana. We don't want to waste that. Actually, I need to refresh myself on what. We'll try Death next combat because we nearly got this guy just dead with physical. So let's beat him to death. Beat him to death and heal. Ooh, another black shield. Perfect. Well, kind of. It is a better shield for Foxy, but you lose both your fire. Your fire and light defenses. You lose. So we're gonna have to change a few things, like your Pure Ring, Divine Defense. Okay, rather than that. Because wait. Yeah, these two things are canceling each other out. So if you take that off, you can get your Dark Defense back. And then if you put on, like, these Kemp boots, you'll get Fire Defense. Perfect. Okay, so you're wearing Kemp boots again. Or this Heat Seal. Provides some better stats. But no, okay. Fire, Thunder, and Dark Defense is what you have. Okay, that works. Okay, so remind me. 200 hit points. So the herb still did hit points. Hornwater was my biggest mana healer. And Armita recovers everything. Okay. Purifier gets rid of pollution. Pure pollution was a weird status. Okay, let's try this out. Death all. Is it gonna work? Are they all just gonna die? That'd be fun. Too bad Ramiel goes last. Death all! It killed 2 of them. That's not bad at all. I'd say that's a damn good spell, Death All. For typical encounters. Yeah, I'm gonna be chucking Death All around all the time. Frickin' for 3 mana? That's beautiful. Why bother with status effects? Oh, sexy rapier ladies. Fencer ladies. You know what I say to that? Death All. Firepower. Aw, they made Foxy cry. You good for that? Death All. Oh, I missed. Okay. Not quite as effective as we originally may have thought. We may have gotten lucky with the wonders of Death All, but Ramiel might as well just be throwing out Death All every turn. Aw, Foxy's dead. Look what you did. You have earned Death All. Oh, miss again. Okay. When somebody dies, they just come back after combat with 1 health. It's not actually so bad to let somebody die in this game, as long as you still win the encounter, which we did. Although Foxy may not have gotten experience for that one. Maybe. But that's okay. A little bit less experience for her. Wait. I almost thought to have Tour use the healing, but no, Ramiel is way better. What's this floating eyeball about? An opening in the wall. Something should be inserted here. Oh. It almost looks like something's already there. A fragment shall open the way. Alright, well, I guess I have to get a fragment and shove it there. It's Nick Bottom! Sounds like a person. I'm gonna see if you have mana. Can I steal your mana? Do you have mana to steal? Nick Bottom. Everything's rock bottom when Nick Bottom is around, but he doesn't mind. He's got the bottom breath. He's got the bottom breath? Is that what your breath smells like these days? Alright, death to you. And it works! Okay. Oh, death you say? Ugh. Death to all is awesome. Obtain the Sultan Helm! Look at me! I might not be a Sultan, but I can have the hat of one. Oh, the Sultan Helms were old, weren't they? Yeah, they were. What is this doing here? I was wondering if I could steal MP from these characters, but let's do Death to All first. Death All. Nope, okay. Let's take one out and we'll drain mana from the other one, maybe? Because clearly they use magic, so we probably can drain mana from them. And it's never a bad idea to drain some mana for these long dungeons. Yeah, alright. Mana drains. Let's keep doing that. Both you and the giant. Drain some mana. And we'll get so much mana back that we'll be able to heal and come out ahead. It'll be brilliant. Although it is a little bit tedious. But we don't know how long this is going to be, so... maybe I don't have to worry about that as so much when I think about it. No, don't overwrite. Just cast it. Alright, did that statue heal us anyways? I think that did. Or that's a save statue. Save your game? That's a save statue, okay. 14. We're level 42 now. These things look fun. Well, why not fight them? I was gonna say, but I guess I'm gonna run away. Nah, let's kill these things. Holy wrens! And all fire ignites. Got one! Beautiful. And it was the one we were beating on that survived. Oh, these things don't take much physical damage at all. Oh dear. Okay. Well, then we gotta do something different then. Super Beam! Or Death Hall. And I'm sure we'll kill it eventually by beating on it, but... There we go, Super Beam got it. Take it out with the Super Beam! Sounds like something out of the EDF. We have authorized you to use the Super Beam. Take it out, soldier. Alright, I don't feel like dealing with more of these guys. They're physically defensive. But just in case we all fail to run away, Death All. Nice! You can block while you're running. Alright, Foxy failed to run. Everyone failed to run. Well, Death All then. Well, that kind of works. Okay, I guess we'll just kill it then. We got another one with Death All. Death All! Oh, we'll face death. This again, okay. Well, just hit it with the Super Beam again. Super Beam! Or Death All. The thing I love about Death All is it only costs 3 mana. I mean, that's brilliance. Ramyeld gains a level. Death to all, he says. Death for all. Ooh, horn water. Perfect, that'll help. Good for long journeys. Also, I should be using more healing items rather than just using all my magic for healing. So yeah, for example, you take a Rem herb. And we'll just save the rest. Or a Rem herb is perfect for Sion right now, too. But the 3 mana I spend to use Death to all is perfect. That's well spent. That's mana well spent, I should say. Without a doubt. Miss. Unless it just misses. Alright, well, since we know we can steal mana, I'm gonna do it again. That'll be enough for 2 healing spells. Perfect. I'll just cast one of those right now. That second use is a bit overboard. Oh, dead end? Let's just run away from this encounter. I don't feel like dealing with you right now, Nick Bottom. Did I miss something? Ah, we're failing to run away. Run away, guys! I don't feel like dealing with this. 4v9. I can't just walk up and open the door. There's no switch here. Okay. Well, we gotta find a thing to do that then. Don't feel like dealing with this. But if I can't get away, death to all. they all missed, okay. But how about you both do death to all? Both are magic users. Okay, death to all isn't working. I think I was just having good luck with death to all before then, wasn't I? Oh, there we go. Again, considering it only costs 3, it's not bad. I mean, sure, it may fail frequently, but it's failing on all of them. And occasionally it succeeds. It does several spells worth of damage when it succeeds. Alright, we can take out the last one. Although beating it to death might not be efficient. Then again, a super beam is expensive too, so... just steal his magic. Got a full 8 from that, nice. That's enough magic to kill all your friends again. That's what that is. There we go. Oh, and horn water. Beautiful. Okay, we'll be just fine in this dungeon. Yeah, that one useless elf net just practically healed us all full. That was beautiful. Okay, I don't have to worry about resource management too closely. The encounter rate in this game is getting a little annoying, though. Can we get away from this? Nope. I don't want to deal with this right now. I think I'm supposed to go down the tower and put in... like, I think I got an object I can put in that hole down at the bottom. Is that it? Or did I miss something? Yeah, this. Can I grab this now? Something should be inserted here. Or do I have the item? Is this one of these games where you can actually, like, insert key items? Or it doesn't do it for you, does it? Inventory. No, I don't think that's how this game works. Well, I'm a little confused in this tower, but this will probably be where we'll have to leave off things for next time, because it's been 2 hours and this is a good time to take a break. But we'll be doing more of this game in the future, so if you can think of more funny words for me to try, fun spells, then feel free to suggest them, and I'll try them out. Tell you how it goes. But I know we don't have too much further to go. As, yeah, it was said that today will, that the world will end in 2 days. When I think that's like day 15 or 16, basically, so we're really close to the end of the game for Sion's storyline. And then we'll have to play through Serlant's and Riz's storylines. But so we're really far. We're really far in, and so we'll probably get the conclusion to Sion's story next time. Most likely, but yeah, we made some progress. We beat some bosses. We got some new spells. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun getting back into this. Hope we're glad to complete this too, and just to get back into Super Nintendo games in general, because there's a lot of good ones. All right, so coming up tomorrow, I'm gonna make it a zombie day. I'm gonna do the Oregon Trail and Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, as both of those have sparked my interest again, and maybe as well, Death Road to Canada if I feel like doing a lot, but we'll see. It's gonna be some zombie streaming though, so if you like some zombie-based content, then check out my streams tomorrow at 7, and I will see you then. Good night, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. Bjor, Aaron, Evan. Whoops, I hit the speed button. I was trying to alt-tab. But Aaron, Bjor, and Evan, and everybody else that was here, Brandon Buckley, and yeah, just shout outs to everyone who was here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. And remember that words are a magical thing. So, make some magic, I guess. Maybe if you write a work of literature, you have wrote something magical. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Anyways, good night.